Hello friends, welcome to CADCAM Nation. Today in this video tutorial I'm going to show you that how you can export 2D AutoCAD drawing and import that drawing into the Solidworks. This is a very simple technique and easy to learn. You can learn it in this video step by step because I'm gonna explain this video step by step. Before starting the video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Without wasting any time, let's get started. So, the first thing that you need is the 2D AutoCAD drawing. As you can see here, I have AutoCAD 2D drawing, 3 views of it, and all the dimensions are in inches. So, I just want this drawing to be imported into the Solidworks, but I'm gonna change the dimension visual style so that it will be more easy to compare in the Solidworks, because in Solidworks it is not easy to view or visualize the inches in 1 p by q fraction form. So this is going to be more easy to understand the exact scale. As you can see, I am using format to draw the designs in my Solidworks. You can change it anyways. Well, in the AutoCAD format, as you can see, I have this AutoCAD 2D drawing, and I'm gonna paste the link of this drawing so that you can follow the video along. I have this AutoCAD drawing in a batch format and it will be very difficult to manage in the Solidworks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy this into another blank AutoCAD file. For doing this is also a very simple step. Create a new drawing AutoCAD file like this and change its units to inches. This is very important because if you don't change its default dimensions into the particular dimension which you already have in the previous drawing, so match the dimensions of the drawing with the blank if you want to copy to the new one. If you don't do this, it will change the scale of the drawing, so you will not be able to import the file into the Solidworks as well. So for copying this file or this particular drawing from a batch AutoCAD file, I'm gonna use the copy base command. This is a very basic command. Now select the first point which you want to drag around the surface, then select all drawing and hit enter. Your drawing is copied. Now you have to paste Ctrl V. Now enter the coordinate value to place the original copied object to its place, or you can simply click on the drawing area wherever you want to place it. As you can see, all the dimensions are in inches here. So we are good to go. Well, now I'm gonna save this drawing in DXF format. As you can see, if you are using the latest version of AutoCAD, then you have to save the file on the lower version of the DXF file and name it whatever you want to name and save to the location where you can find your file easily. So we are good to go to to the SolidWorks. Now we are on the SolidWorks window. Now I'm gonna, as we already choose the new window, but this time I'm gonna use the open and search for the file where you have saved it. I have saved it on the desktop, so select the format you want to search. Then this is the file we want to import into the SolidWorks. Now select it and open it. As it is processing, the new windows pops out. So select the import as 2D, select these two options and click next. So far so good. You can see your drawing is here, all the layers are here. You can even click on and off which layer you want to merge in. I'm just gonna leave all the setting as it is and I'm click on finish. So after processing, you can see the dimensions, exactly the exact shape or scale of the sketch we have imported from AutoCAD to SolidWorks is same. You can see there in the lower right corner 57 inches of the lower length. As I already showed you in the AutoCAD, the bottom line is 57 inches. Let me show you once again. There it is 57 inches. So that means the scale is good. Now we have imported the drawing in AutoCAD from AutoCAD to SolidWorks. As you can see here, it is time to place to its respective planes. You need this floating toolbar 2D to 3D. Like, place it where it belongs. Now I'm gonna add the front sketch on the front plane. Like, this is the front sketch. I want to place this on a front plane. Let me make it normal to view. Select the sketch and simply click on front. As you can see, it is grayed out. That means it is on the front plane. Now do the same process to the right side plane. Select the sketch and select the right sketch. Well, as you can see, it will automatically rotate to the right plane like this. And now it is time to place the top view on the top sketch. Click on it. It will automatically align to the top plane. As you can see here, we have assigned all the sketches to its respective plane, but also you can see it is not well aligned and we need to align it. As you can see, we have sketches over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a plane from this point and I'm gonna make it like front plane. So I have created the new plane at concentric with this side of the top plane. Now I'm gonna create another plane on the front for the front sketch where I'm gonna place the front sketch. So for doing this, again repeat the process. Select the plane and select the point. Now select the top plane. Well, this is not the right plane we want to choose. I'm gonna make perpendicular plane for the front. I'm gonna select the right sketch like this. This is perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place this sketch. First I'm gonna drag this sketch at the bottom of the newly created planes so that it will be easy to place to their respective planes. I think we are not able to move the another sketch, so leave it as it is. Now select the sketch, the front sketch, and change its plane. Select the front plane and okay, now you can see the sketch shifted to the front plane which we have created. Now select the right plane, which we have created. As you can see, we have newly or aligned a sketch to their respective plane. But one more thing, it is still not aligned to the top and the front view, which makes it very difficult if you want to generate 3D object out of it. So this is also very easy. Just select the offset of these corners, and as you can see, it is the Z direction. The distance is something like this. Copy the distance. Now I'm gonna edit the sketch, making it normal. Select the sketch and I'm gonna move the sketch entities. This point is going to shift to the left. So I'm gonna put this value into the X value. You can also try from 2, but this is very easy if you just simply Control V the value which we have. Now if it is on the other side, just place the negative value, then it is all aligned with the top plane. And exit the sketch. So now let's check it again. As you can see here, it is perfectly aligned. There is no Z values, or that means it is perfectly aligned with the top plane. Do the same process with the right side sketch. Measure how far it is from the top plane's edge. Now this time it is the value X we should measure, like here. I'm gonna copy the X value from this, then again edit this sketch, select the sketch and move entities. So Control V and enter. Now you can see it is perfectly aligned with the top plane as well. My friends, you can also download this file from the description, the AutoCAD file, so that you can follow the tutorial at your own pace. So this is it, my friends. As you can see, we have successfully exported the AutoCAD drawing and aligned in the Solidworks. So if you like the video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends who are also learning. Last but not the least, leave your valuable feedback down into the comment section and tell me how I can improve the quality of the content, so the next video I can put your suggestion into work. Till then, stay tuned and happy. This is CADCAM Nation. Thanks for watching.